So what type of car accident cases do we take? Well, frankly, we take most of the car accident cases that come to our office. However, during our initial meetings, we like to advise clients of some of the issues that may surface that affect valuation of a case. For instance, if there's a dispute about liability, in other words, who caused the accident, that generally is going to result in the case taking longer to resolve, and there's a good chance that it will go to court. That's why it's important to always have the police come out and take a record of what happened during the accident. That way you can get witness statements and you can get insurance information. It's my experience that over time, people have a funny way of changing their story as we approach the trial. So that's why it's very important to document the accident at the time that the accident occurred. Another factor that sometimes limits your damages is if you have a small amount of property damage. Sometimes you've heard the expression a fender bender. So that's generally when the property damage is under around $2,000. That's going to most likely result in a very low settlement offer from the insurance company, even if you're seriously injured. Now, there are exceptions to that rule, but generally, if your injuries are only soft tissue and there's only minor damage to the vehicle, you're generally not looking at a big settlement offer. Probably the most limiting factor that affects valuation is if you have what is called limited tort. There's full tort and there's limited tort. Limited tort is a contractual option offered by the insurance company that usually results in a lower premium. However, the trade-off is that you give up your right to prosecute a claim except for very narrow exceptions. So we strongly recommend that clients do not take the limited tort option. So these are but a few of the considerations in handling a car accident that you should be aware of. As you can tell, there are a lot of other pitfalls and complications in handling a car accident case, and that is why it makes sense to consult an attorney.